welcome back to my channel. So as the title suggests, we are going to be reorganizing, destashing my yarn collection. I'm a little embarrassed to show you guys the mess that is my craft slash gaming room slash office area. It's a mess. It's been a mess for a little bit like before Christmas, because I was like really in here working on gifts and things like that. So it's a mess. It's a lot happening, and I just I want to get it under control, especially for the new year. Also, I did my nails my last video. My nails were horrendous. I was biting them, so they're nice and manicured for you guys. But nevertheless, we're going to organize my stash, and I did get something to help us. If you guys remember, in my Christmas wish list video for last December, I guess, I wanted one of these over-the-door organizers for my yarn. So I didn't get one for Christmas, so I went ahead and ordered one. This one, I believe, was like maybe $25. No more than $30 though. I got it in the color light gray, and it has clear fronts, so even if my yarn is like way up here above my head, I'll be able to see what's in there. Right now I have these little Tupperware, what are they called, like the plastic drawers. I'll put a video right here of what they are, but my yarn is in there and I can't see what's in it, right? They're not clear, so it's hard for me to know what's in my stash and things like that. And plus, I just wanted to declutter in general, so that's what we're going to be doing today. Hopefully this thing doesn't ruin my door. But nevertheless, I'm going to go ahead and take it out of the package, and we're gonna get right into it. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I didn't even know it has pockets on the side, which is pretty nice. Even more storage. It also has these like little cardboard insert things to keep the pockets open, which is really nice. That's all the assembly that was required, besides putting the hooks up and then sliding the thing on, but it looks good. It's like pretty big for my door, so I don't think it'll mess up my door or anything like that, or the door frame. So that's good. My husband would kill me if it did. But yeah, wow, there's tons of storage in here. But see, this is what I mean. It's got these clear windows, so I'll be able to see what yarn is actually in there. So we've got quite a lot of yarn to go through. So yeah, so I guess we're going to jump straight into the organizing montage, if you will. So hope you guys are comfy and have a little project or some coffee and tea, and I guess let's hop right into it. Okay, so I have a lot of these little yarn scraps, and when I say little, I mean little. Look at those things. When I first started to crochet, I got one of those like little kits off of Amazon or whatever, and you know, they come with like these little teeny tiny baby skeins. Like this is um only 22 yards. Oh wow, this is a size 3 yarn. Wow, I didn't know that. But I have tons of these little skeins from one of those kits, and I don't want them kind of like floating all around, so I'm just repurposing this plastic or paper bag, cutting off the handles then. And I'm just gonna stick them all in this paper bag. And these little things, I forgot I even had them. They were like in the bottom of one of my drawers. And I think if you guys remember in my 2025 plans for crochet and knit, I said that I wanted to make one of those granny square cardigan type things, or like more granny square type products projects. And these little yarn balls I have would be perfect for one of those projects. So I'm glad that I went through, because honestly, I forgot that I had these little things from that kit when I first started. So these will be perfect. There's tons of colors in here too. So I guess that's a good thing we're doing this, huh? Okay, so as of right now, I have all of my yarn and crochet thread and little doodads in here. And I'm going to start on the monster that is my crafting desk. So. I started working on another sock. If you guys remember, in one of my past videos, I bought some yarn. It was actually that Yarnalia sand dunes from earlier. Um, and it's so cute. It's like self-striping. I didn't even think about that when I started it, but it's turning out so cute. I love knitting socks. This is the vanilla sock pattern that I just knitted while when I was in Las Vegas for New Year's. So it's turning out so cute. Also, this is such a mess. Does anybody junk journal? I do all the time. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. I love doing junk journaling. Oh, it's so fun. This I think we got from like a restaurant when it was my husband and mine's like anniversary. I have like some Glossier packaging, some little posters, some Squishmallow packaging from like the Squishums. I love junk journaling. It's so fun. These are like little snacks that I tried and things like that. Okay, it is officially day 2 of decluttering and reorganizing my craft/gaming room. I use my iMac for more like creating things, Adobe Illustrator, graphic design, digital art, things like that. Okay, and then this other computer is my gaming computer. You guys saw me playing Fortnite on it last night. That's kind of why this is now a 2-day affair. I got sucked into playing Fortnite with friends, so. But we're back. We're working. I did a lot of work yesterday. Okay, a lot. So I rewarded myself by playing games, and also I was crocheting. I don't know if you guys really saw that, but I'm working on a pair of fingerless gloves. So I like to multitask. But anyways, I did end up decluttering some yarn. Right on top, Red Heart Super Saver. I asked my friend if he wanted it, and he said yes. So he's getting both skeins. I also have been teaching him and my sister how to crochet. So any extra yarn that I have, they're just going to take since they're learning. And we all know how expensive yarn can get. But this is Red Heart Super Saver. If you guys can't tell, I don't like, same with the Red Heart Super Saver. This, I don't even know what it is. Some sort of DK weight white yarn. And then I have another bag here. This is just a mystery ball of like an oat color. Oh, you know what? I think this is leftover from my Dollar Tree video. I think this is that yarn bee, I think. Some like kind of speckled tweed looking yarn. And this big twist, okay? I'd never tried big twist before, but Joanne was having a sale where it was like $2 a skein or something. And I knitted a brown vest type thing, sweater vest. The one that I was wearing in my micro crochet video, that's out of Big Twist. And so far, I'm not really enjoying it. It's not washing. I mean, it's washing well, but it's very like uh scraggly looking already. So I don't think I'm gonna get use out of those. So I'll just give that to them. I have some extra stitch markers. I mean, I have thousands of these little plastic ones, so they're gonna get those. And then also, this I don't even know where I would have gotten this little thing, but it's like a hook gauge here. You can put your yarn there, and it'll tell you what hook size. And then there's a little gauge ruler, and then a yarn guide written out. It's like a little keychain. It's like cardboard. I don't know where I would have got this, but probably good for them as beginners. This massive ball of Red Heart yarn. It's like a dark purple they're gonna get. this sparkle yarn that I used in my one YouTube short that I have up where I made a snowflake tutorial. I'm not going to use the rest of it, so they'll get some use out of it. This mystery yarn, I don't know if I'm going to give it to them or if I'll end up keeping it, but it's really pretty. It's like a bunch of greens. I don't know. I might end up keeping that one. It's pretty cute. This is leftover brown. I want to say this is Loops and Thread Impeccable. I used to make a beanie not too long ago. I actually might keep this too. I'll set that aside. And then this, I think, I want to say this is maybe when I first started learning how to crochet or something. It was like deep in one of these drawers. I completely forgot about it. I'll recake it and be nice because this is a mess. I don't even know what this is. Maybe like 1 Pound Love by Lion Brand, maybe? Maybe. But that's all the yarn that I'm decluttering. So that takes up, or that doesn't take up much space anymore. I've gotten rid of that. But really, all of my yarn is in my new organizer, and it looks so, so good. All of my little doodads that I have, too, are out of the way. I'll show you guys what I ended up doing with my little 3-tower cart thing. I didn't really show you guys the mess before because it was a mess, and I just wanted to go ahead and get through it. But, yeah, everything else is coming along very, very nicely. Okay, so here are the bins from earlier that I was telling you was like full of yarn. Now I've got them all neatly organized with like my arts and craft type things. Well, this one's not as neatly organized, but still, I know what's in there. Before, this is where all of my yarn was, and I just couldn't see anything or tell what I had. And then this rolly cart was, which isn't a rolly cart anymore. I took the wheels off, but used to be just covered in like my Cricut vinyl and things. So now it's my whip holder. Here's like the knitted sock that I started. This is a sweater. This is the fingerless glove. One of them that I did finish, and I'm working on the other one. This was a shawl. I started like a leg warmer set or something down there. And then also my new yarn winder is down here. That is so hard to find a place for because if I want to make it more compact, I have to take it all apart. So that's where it is right now. And then here's how my yarn is looking. It looks so, so good. I love it. Definitely the pockets are so nice. Oh, also, I found this at Joann the other day. It's a little patch. Isn't it so cute? Hooked on crochet. I need to find something to put that on, but oh my gosh, that was so cute. But anyways, not the point. But yeah, all of the little pockets have stuff in them. It's so, so nice. Kind of hard to show you this side because it's like right up against a door, but and then this down here is just like, my reusable Joann bags and little project bags that I have down here. And then my Polaroid camera. I need to figure out a place to put this, but right now it's just in my scrap yarn bin. But anyways, and then so down here is more like my cotton and bamboo type yarn. Up here is, my scraps or like things that I don't know where to put, like this bejeweled yarn. And then up here is more like my wool, superwash merino wool, alpaca yarn. This is an alpaca yarn as well. So this is like my more natural fibers or animal fibers. This down here is my natural fibers, but this is like my animal fibers one. And then this is mostly the Dollar Tree yarn, honestly, but just a bunch of other like more scrappy kind of yarn. And then also my crochet thread. And yeah, that's kind of what that one is. This one, really no rhyme or reason. It's packed full too. Just a bunch of stuff that didn't have another place, but honestly, it's looking so, so good. So, so good. I definitely want to jump into the animal product yarn because I have a lot of that. Same thing with the cotton. Um, Probably more purses or something, but and then here's how my other desk, this is more my crafting desk. As you can see, I have like all of my hooks and my knitting needles and buttons and things like that. So, but yeah, this is mostly my crafting desk, but it's coming along pretty, pretty nice. Gotta move my inhaler and things, put those away, but we're making progress. We're making progress. Okay, so also in my craft room, right, I have a bunch of patterns that I've like purchased or downloaded or whatever, and I just had them printed out on like sitting on a bookshelf and things. So this is a free pattern, so but this is what I mean, like they're all just printed out on pages of and they were just taking up space. So I thought it would be kind of cool if I could, like put them in a binder. And I also got some tab organizers. So I'm thinking of doing like sweaters, cardigans, like, oh, yeah, like sweaters and cardigans, maybe like blankets, accessories. So like hats, scarves, gloves, those kinds of things. Purses, because I know I have purse patterns, and socks maybe. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but I know I have blankets in here and things like that. Someone said to try the 6-day star pattern. Is that what it is? 6-day star blanket. So I bought that pattern. It was like $6. I haven't tried it yet though, so I don't know. But I have tons of patterns in here. Some of them are stapled, so I had to buy a staple remover. But that's what I'm going to be doing. Sorry, probably so loud. Oh, oh my gosh, there's 3 of them in here. Oh, I did not know that. Yep, it even says it on the box. 3 staple removers. But anyways, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to be taking all of the ones apart that have, like staples in them, and then I'm going to hole punch them. I got a 3 hole punch, and I'm going to try and divide them as best as I can. Okay, so I ended up doing sweaters and cardigans, socks and hats, other accessories, plushies, because I want to start getting into amigurumi, and blankets. I put blankets in the back because I'm sure you guys are just like me in the sense that I only ever make 1 or 2 blankets like a year, if I'm lucky, if that. So they're gonna go in the back because they're not gonna get much use, if I'm being so real. Also, I forgot that I had this thing. I printed this out when I was first getting started too. It's just like a little gauge type uh chart. I'm not entirely sure where I got this. I probably just Googled it or something. But I'm just going to put that in the very front. So it'll help me. If I need the help, I don't know. Okay. So let's go ahead and look through what I've got here. I have even more patterns that I haven't even printed out yet. I've been using them on my iPad, but sometimes, like maybe my iPad is dead or I just don't want to use it. Like the screen kind of maybe hurts my eyes or something. So I thought it'd be cool to keep them in their physical form also. And also just like maybe in the future, if I have kids or a family or something, it'd be pretty cool to see all of the patterns that like I used to make maybe. I don't know. We'll see if it even lasts that long, but okay, so this is the sock and beanies. This is like a crochet beanie. This was actually the first project I ever made, funny enough, but um I had it on my phone, so I didn't even use the physical copy after I printed it out. But this is also a Furby bag. This is what my sister was wanting to make, but she has a long way to go before she makes it. Also, I hate when printable patterns are like labeled as printable, but then like throughout the whole pattern, it's like all color. I mean, I could have printed it in black and white, I guess, but I don't know. I didn't even think about it, when I got the pattern, I just printed it thinking like most patterns, like this one for instance, this one's free by the Knit Mix. Like this one, no color, all black and white except for like the cover page. So I just kind of assumed that is like how it would be, but I was wrong. But yeah, I have so many more patterns that need to be put in here, like printed out and put in here. But that'll be future a future endeavor. But for right now, these were just taking up space on my bookshelf and things. But I'd be careful not to show the actual patterns. But like this one is free, for instance, Yarn Inspirations. If you guys are ever looking for project ideas and want patterns but don't want to pay for them, Yarn Inspirations website, mostly any brand of yarn that has a website has patterns on their website, like Lion Brand, Yarn Inspirations, Bernat, Red Heart, like those kinds of websites. They all have a patterns tab most of the time. I haven't found one that hasn't, but I would definitely check that. So I have so much trash. All the staples that I used in the past now need to be thrown away. Now that the patterns are taken care of, I also got these little stickers from Joanne the other day. They're like knit. Is it also crochet? Yeah, knit and crochet stickers. Oh my gosh, they're so, so cute. I love them. Love, love, love. I was gonna put a couple in here, but I don't know. We'll see. I'll put them in this little sleeve for right now. Come on. Wait, is this not a pocket? No, it is. It just wasn't opened. Okay, there we go. Right in the front of the binder. I haven't had a binder in forever. But I thought that it would be smart to keep my patterns in. Also, the labels, it didn't come with labels in this binder tab pack that I got from Target. So I just used some like sticker paper that I had lying around. And I only needed 5, so I still have like most of the sheet, but that task is done. Now to clean off the desk again. Okay, and finally, after a long overdue cleaning, my craft room is finished. And so I am very, very happy with all of the organization that I did, all of the decluttering that I did. I decluttered a lot of other craft things like beads, paint, clay, things like that I will never use up in my whole entire life. I am going to donate that kind of stuff, give it to friends, family, whoever wants it. And other than that, I think everything turned out great. This yarn organizer is most definitely my favorite thing now. It's so nice to be able to see all of my yarn that I have, and sure, some of it is kind of buried underneath other stuff, but now I at least know what I have and what I don't have. Also, I put the other 2 skeins that I decided to keep back up there. But yeah, I did a lot. I'm very happy with it. You guys saw the mess beforehand, and now you've seen the aftermath, and I am very, very happy with how it all came out. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the little declutter reorganization video. I hope this inspires you guys to do the same because my craft room has been needing it desperately. Even before Christmas, I used Christmas as an excuse earlier, but even beforehand, it really, really needed the cleaning. So it's finally gotten that. But with that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I believe we are almost at 1.8 thousand subscribers, and I just want to say thank you guys so, so much. Hope you guys know how appreciative I am. And I believe this video is coming out on a Monday. So I hope you guys have a great beginning of your week. And I will see you guys back here on Friday. But yeah, I guess I'll see you guys on Friday. Have a great week. And thanks so much. Bye.